A monumental ruling is expected tomorrow from the Iowa Supreme Court, a decision on the injunction of the 6-week abortion ban, the so-called fetal heartbeat law.
Right now in Iowa, abortion is legal up to 20 weeks of pregnancy. KCCI's Marcus McIntosh talked to an attorney who walks him through what we could see from the court tomorrow. Marcus.
Stacey and Ben, the attorney we spoke with tells us the least likely of the three decisions is the high court sending the issue back to the district court. Now, the decision seems to boil down to upholding the injunction on the 6-week abortion ban or overturning the ban. Last July, Governor Kim Reynolds signed a new law banning abortion after fetal cardiac activity is detected. Doctors say that is usually around 6 weeks of pregnancy. It was in effect for a few days, but was quickly blocked while the courts decided if the law is constitutional. The Iowa Supreme Court is expected to make its decision Friday, tomorrow. And how they rule depends on two legal terms: undue burden and rational basis. The court could rule that there's a rational basis for the law. That would likely mean the ban is constitutional. Or they could use a stricter test from a past U.S. Supreme Court case. That test says laws can't put an undue burden on private citizens' right to privacy, to pursue enjoyment of life, and their right to make decisions about their bodily autonomy. We spoke with a Des Moines attorney who tells us this will be an impactful decision.
It would make us fairly strict, and most people aren't aware that they're pregnant at, the 6-week mark. That's pretty early on. And so, yeah, it would have a huge effect in terms of those that are seeking abortion or termination of life.
Neff says he expects the side that loses the case to appeal to the United States Supreme Court.
Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah.